A flea jumps from an infected rat, bites your ankle, and leaves plague bacteria beneath your skin. For the next few days, you feel completely normal. Then, without warning, your temperature rises, your head begins pounding, you feel cold, weak, and exhausted, even while your body is burning with fever. But the worst symptom is still growing beneath your skin. The bacteria travel toward the nearest lymph node. If the flea bit your leg, the swelling may appear in your groin. If it bit your upper body, it could form beneath your arm or along your neck. This swollen lymph node is called a bubo. It becomes tense. In advanced cases, it may even split open and fill with pus. And because this is the year 1348, nobody understands what is happening inside you. A doctor may try to balance your body by draining your blood. Someone else may cut open the swelling, believing that releasing the fluid will remove the disease. Neither treatment stops the bacteria. If the infection enters your bloodstream, you may begin bleeding beneath your skin. Tissue in your fingers, toes, and nose can turn black and die. If it reaches your lungs, breathing becomes painful, and you may begin coughing infected droplets into the air around you. Today, antibiotics can treat the plague. But in medieval Europe, there are no antibiotics. And with untreated bubonic plague killing roughly 3 to 6 people out of every 10, your most effective medicine is luck. You don't need a flea, you don't need a wound. All it takes is one drink of contaminated water. At first, nothing seems wrong, but then your stomach begins twisting, and your body starts forcing water out as fast as it can. And because this is cholera, it isn't just sickness, it's dehydration at terrifying speed. Your mouth dries out, your skin loses its elasticity, your muscles begin cramping as your body runs low on fluids and salts. Some victims even developed a bluish-grey tint to the skin, making cholera look as deadly as it felt. Today, cholera can often be treated with clean fluids and medical care, but in history, if no one could replace the water leaving your body, death could come shockingly fast. It starts with something small, a dirty cut, maybe even a nail driven through the foot. The bacteria stay near the wound, but they leave behind something far worse, a powerful toxin. At first, you may feel stiffness in your jaw or neck. Then the muscles begin tightening. Your jaw can clamp shut so hard that eating or speaking becomes difficult. This is why tetanus became known as lockjaw. As the toxin spreads, painful spasms can hit the back, arms and legs, and because this is history, there is no vaccine and no modern treatment to control the spasms. Today, tetanus can often be prevented with vaccination. Smallpox didn't need dirty water, and it didn't need a wound. All it needed was contact. An infected person coughs, breathes near you, and the virus enters your body. At first, it feels like a severe fever. Your head pounds, your body weakens, and the heat keeps rising. Then the rash begins. Small red spots appear, usually starting on the face before spreading across the body. But these spots do not stay flat for long. They rise into hard bumps, then fill with thick fluid, covering the skin in painful pustules. Even if you survived, smallpox often left permanent scars behind. Today, smallpox has been eradicated, but for centuries, it was one of the most feared diseases on Earth. At first, a dog, a wolf, maybe another infected animal lunges at you, then bites. The wound hurts, but for days or even weeks, you may feel almost normal. That is the trap, because rabies does not destroy your body all at once. It moves quietly through your nerves, climbing toward your brain. But once the virus reaches the brain, the real horror starts. Your muscles begin to spasm, swallowing becomes painful. Even trying to drink water can trigger terror and choking. This is why rabies became one of history's most feared diseases. As the brain and nervous system fail, fear turns into panic, and today, rabies can often be stopped, but only if treatment begins before symptoms appear. Once the symptoms started, death was almost certain.